Yo, alright man, so y'all know the vibes. Steph Glizzy back at y'all with another Call of Duty video. And yo, I was scrolling across Twitter today, yo. I was scrolling across Twitter until I came across this guy's beautiful tweet. I came across this shitter's beautiful tweet. As y'all know, DMR and Mac 10s and all tac rifles, dual pistols is going crazy right now in Warzone. I literally tune into Warzone streams. All I see is this people using the same guns over and over and over and over. And you know why? Because the guns are so OP that if you do not use those guns, it's a problem. You're gonna get melted, bro. So Raven Software tweeted out, yo, a nerf for these things is coming out. And it was like, yo, these changes will be exclusive to Warzone. So this has nothing to do with Cold War at this point. Cold War, like Treyarch, they're not nerfing. Well, as of right now, they're not nerfing shit. Like Warzone is more popular. There's a lot more players on Warzone, and it's becoming a large problem. So, boom, here you go. They're talking about a nerf is about to come out, and then this guy comes in and says he gives his take on it. He says, "Yo, you realize the loudest fighters against DMR and Mac Meta and skill-based matchmaking are the YouTube streamer crowds, right? Because now even an average player can put up a fight against these tryhards, demolishing lobbies full of people that just want to have fun, right?" Did you hear that? Like, now even an average player can put up a fight against these tryhards. Why should the game cater to you? Because you suck. Why should the game cater to you, bro? So if someone puts the time in to be good at the fucking game, why is it so hard for you to accept the fact that you're not good? And that's a problem with a lot of people out here nowadays, because this guy, you see he has 37 likes, right? There's a lot more people that's out here that probably agrees with this that hasn't even seen this tweet. And the crazy part is, people like him are the majority of the fan base of Call of Duty, and as such, Activision, whatever, the company is gonna cater towards these players. As you can see, it took way too long for this nerf to even come, right? I guarantee you, if Activision was losing any type of bread in this scenario, the show will be nerfed the same day, probably the next day. That's crazy, yo. And it's crazy that people have this mindset that just because you don't play the game, you know what I'm saying? You probably play like 1 to 2 hours a week, 3 hours, whatever. You think the company should kiss your ass. It's already bad that you have skill-based matchmaking. Like, you already took all the good players out the equation for you. And now, even if you run into any type of resistance, you need a gun that's super OP, that you feel me, that's gonna lower the skill gap so you can actually get a kill. Like, anybody that sucks at the game should not be catered to get a kill on somebody that's good. That's fucked up. And that shows you how money is just the root of, you know what I'm saying? Money is the root of all evil, yo. Because as I said, this shit, profit is driving this shit. Like, skill-based guns like this is crazy, because you know DMR could like 2-shot you, 3-shot you in Warzone, 100 with way more health than just multiplayer, yo. Yeah, so you could totally see the problem right here. This guy sucks. The gun is carrying this guy's skill, quote unquote. He can get more kills. He can have more fun, basically, because he doesn't have to put in the effort. He doesn't have to put in the effort, and this is fucked up. As I said before, either nowadays, bro, either you're good or you're fucking happy. If you're happy, you're most likely not a good player, and if you're a good player, you're not having fun. That's how multiplayer games go in general with skill-based now. Apparently, they have engagement, whatever, matchmaking systems that's pretty much fucking controlling you. Like, the game is playing you. If you're having too good of lobbies, it rigs it so that you have a terrible lobby, shit like that. Like, the patterns in the game, shit is crazy out here, and it's crazy, yo. If you have been that's what I'm saying. If you've been an OG player, OG COD player, you can realize the bullshit when you see it, man. And especially in Cold War, the way the maps are designed, you can't see through shit. Visibility, the way the maps is laid out, fucking the skill base, the aim assist, man, this shit makes you not even want to play the game, yo. Honestly, that shit is made for fucking snowflakes nowadays. And that shows you the mindset of like people nowadays, man. People are just, they just want participation medals, man. You want a participation medal, you want the game to cater to you, and you're not fucking that good. You suck. You play you suck. You play 1 to 2 hours a week. You shouldn't even have an opinion on this shit. I don't understand why. I do understand why games don't fucking cater to the hardcore fans, because a lot of people are casual / noobs. So naturally you're gonna want to cater to them. But in terms of like gaming, the quality of game and the enjoyment of gaming for a fucking average to better players, it's garbage. As you can see, and you could definitely see it definitely in the Cold War multiplayer. I think on Twitch that should be having like 10,000 views compared to Warzone. Warzone has like way more. Obviously it has more players, but 10,000. That no streamers playing Cold War for the most part. Any big streamers playing Warzone. That's because it's the skill base is it's not. I'm not gonna say it's easier to get away from, but you don't feel it as much as like multiplayer. Yeah, this guy goes even further. This guy, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. This man is he's off that stuff, yo. He says, he actually agrees with skill base and would vote for even more strict separation of lobbies. Like, that's crazy to me. That's really wild. Like, he really doesn't want any type of good player in his lobbies. Like, he doesn't. Like, he just wants to feel good about himself, which is crazy. Why should me? Because I'm good at why? Because I'm good. I just naturally been good at Call of Duty, but like I ain't gonna say that I was trash at first, but it wasn't that hard. Like, you don't want to put in that tiny bit of effort to even try to attempt to get better. You're just playing for 1 to 2 weeks, and you want the game to cater your fucking your ass. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you. But yeah, as I said, that isn't fun no more, man. It's really not fun, and they're doing this like they're doing this shit intentionally. It's super frustrating as a good player just to die to shit that you know you shouldn't die to. And I don't know, man. Hey, man, we need to, as I said, my boy is serious, man. My boy Watch So Serious on that, man. He on their head with it. We need to make some type of change, yo. Because right now, Call of Duty is just not fun to play. It hasn't been fun to play for me personally, since BO2. BO4 was alright. MW was more pleasurable, but only 10v10. Cold War is just straight up garbage. But as I said, man, aim assist, OP guns, skill-based matchmaking. What more do y'all fucking need, man? What more? What more, son? What more? Realize that you're fucking garbage. If you're garbage, you shouldn't. If you're garbage and you're not putting in time, man, you shouldn't have no opinion. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts on this, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Steph Glizzy. We out here.